Hi guys. I am going to do my 33-week update in my car. So my car looks a little different. I got a new car a couple weeks ago, almost a month ago now actually. I feel like I probably said that in one of the videos, but if I didn't, then yeah. You also might notice that my face looks like a chipmunk. I will explain that. So, honestly, in pregnancy-wise, not a lot has happened this week. I guess it hasn't even been a week. I did my update on Friday, and it's Thursday today, so I'm 33 weeks and 2 days today. Let me just adjust myself. So, in the last 6 days, not a lot has happened pregnancy-wise. She is very, very low, like she always is. Last time we checked, which was on Tuesday night, she was actually head down for once. Okay, Zaya. And I honestly think she flipped right then and there because I could have sworn her head was in my ribs, and then suddenly she was head down. I got an ultrasound, she was head down. So I think she flipped right then and there, but you know, like everybody's telling me all the time, she has time to flip, which means she also has time to flip back to being breech if she's head down. So anyway, that is that pretty much with her, positioning. So this week, 33 weeks, she is as big as a ferret for the animal, a celery for the fruit or vegetable, and I didn't actually check the candy one, but I believe it was cotton candy was last week. Like I said, she's gonna be cotton candy for like 3 weeks, so that's why I didn't even look at it. So that's her size. She's about 17 inches long, head to toe, and about 4 pounds. They approximate a little bit bigger, but honestly, like, I'm 5'1". Her daddy is, he's normal sized, but he was not the biggest kid growing up. And I just really don't think that she's gonna be an extremely average child. My belly has been growing accordingly. I think I said in my last update I was kind of rushing through it, but I was exactly 32 weeks at my appointment, but when she's actually had like growth scans, which it's been a while, but she's been in like the 25th percentile, so I'm guessing she's probably still there, probably not like a giant baby or even like a 50th percentile. So I'm just gonna round a little down, about 4 pounds, about 17 inches, maybe a little bigger, who knows. We will see when she's born. But so that's it for size. She's just been really low and, cramping and all that. The main thing that happened this week was that, completely unrelated to pregnancy, Friday evening, I started having very bad tooth pain in a tooth that I had work done in February on, and it turned into, or already was, I guess, at that point, a really massive infection. I ended up being completely incapacitated, essentially, which is why I'm in my car and not at work right now, even though I'm doing an update in the middle of the day on Thursday, because I didn't go to work today, didn't go to work yesterday, didn't go to work on Monday. I tried to go to work on Tuesday, but I left 30 minutes early because it's just been really awful. Being pregnant on top of all of this, obviously pregnancy update comes first. That's what this is about, is the pregnancy, not my tooth. But you know, with being pregnant, it's very limited on what I could do pain management wise and treatment wise and all that. We kind of had to do the most we could and weigh our options based on how bad everything was going. So I ended up having my tooth pulled out, which was very painful. That's why I look like a chipmunk. My face was very puffy, as I said. Along with that, I actually have lost 2 pounds and was unable to eat for the last week. I mean, last time I ate a meal and didn't, a real meal and didn't throw up was Friday afternoon, maybe? No, not even. Thursday for dinner, I think. Last week. So it's been a week. I had In-N-Out once and a couple snacks here and there, but yeah, I mean, so to go along with pregnancy and why we saw baby Parker recently on Tuesday is because of this, because of the massive infection and the inability to eat that I've had, which is partially pregnancy, partially this, and with being pregnant, obviously you need more nutrients, and I haven't been able to do that. I ended up going into labor and delivery. I was in the hospital on Tuesday night. We were there from probably about 9 p.m. till 2 in the morning. I'd had to have fluids because I was severely dehydrated. And they tried some other stuff to help with nausea, but all that stuff failed like it usually does. I have an extremely sensitive stomach and stuff doesn't really work on me. It usually just typically makes things worse, and it did. But I survived. Mainly it was the massive dehydration. It was kind of to the point where, if you know anything about medical, you know if you have 2 bags of fluids, usually you either retain fluid and it gets swollen or just pee a massive amount. I peed twice. That's it. I wasn't up all night peeing. I didn't have to pee a lot the next day. I had to pee when we left the hospital, and I had to pee when we got home. I went to sleep, and that was it, because my body needed the fluids so much that I actually kept the fluids in my body and didn't pee them out because I was that dehydrated. So that's why we saw her. Everything was looking good though. So nowhere near labor as far as I know, which is good. But yeah, just it's been a crazy week for sure. This week I've passed how far I have been with the twins, like I was saying last week. On Monday I passed that. I had my second born twin at 8:09 p.m. when I was 32 weeks and 6 days. So that was Monday at 8:09, and it's an accomplishment for me, you know, for sure. So that's really exciting for me. But I think that's pretty much it. I will just, when I get home, I'll show a belly shot. So thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a fabulous day and a fabulous week. And please thumbs up my video because I'm trying really hard